Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks video. Today we are obviously doing the Narrowboat challenge once again. These are 5 creations that you guys have created yourselves, and we're going to be starting with this one, the Sea Ice Ownio, which actually looks pretty cool. It's not painted, it is basically just white, but it does have a blue bottom, so it is painted, technically. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and check out all of these things. This one is very interesting because it looks like a clog. And it is Dutch, and it spawns in really weirdly because he's actually put proper doors in, I think. Yeah, this is like sealed. I don't know, it's quite interesting because it actually spawns in like diagonally. I'll have to show you guys, but yeah, let's go ahead and get in this one. We'll drive that way towards the bridge, and we'll just mess around. We don't have to get to the bridge because we got a lot to do. I think we might even do 9 today. I kind of want to get them all done, so we'll see what happens anyway. Let's get on with it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get inside of this one. This was built by Uzi Kopf, and I don't know where we drive it from. The back deck is obviously got water on it. We need to go ahead and close that door. Oh, it's got like its own little sealed... it's got its own little sealed room thing. So it drains out the water once you come inside. Okay. Well, that's quite interesting. That's actually very interesting. Okay, go ahead and open this door. And then close it. There we go. So it's got its own little airlock. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. A toggle button right there. Don't know what that does. We got a microwave. We got a TV. Kitchen. Where do we... There must be a breaker somewhere. There must be a breaker. We got a carpet. Engine room hatch. Oh, wow. Okay, do I turn them on down here? Fuel valve. They're all open. They are all open already. Dude, that's a lot of detail down here. It is actually a pretty cool amount of detail. Alright, here we go. Bridge. Power, 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 power. Good. Engine room light if we need it, which we don't. But, yeah, this is pretty cool. It actually looks amazing down here. Right, let's get back out. That might be one of the most detailed engine rooms we've seen. Then we go ahead and close it. There we go. We've got equipment right here for diving. If we go down this side, we've obviously got a bed, a wardrobe, and some scuba gear. We've also got lights down here, which I'm assuming that's the lights. Yeah. So we got our bedroom. Nice. We got carpet, which is really nice, actually. I like that. Then inside here, we've got our bathroom with a massive toilet. That is a big old throne right there. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and close that door. We've got another bed here. We've got a light for that bed. And we've got a bedroom light as well. Alright, cool. And this is where you drive it from, which is all the way at the front of the thing, on the right. That's strange. This is very strange. There is also something on the other side, I think. So if we go all the way back... No, how do I get there? Is it literally just in here? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is just a bigger airlock. That's quite cool. Yeah, so it's got diving equipment in there. If we wanted to use that, which we don't. But, there you go. Anyway, bridge light, yes. Start the engine, throttle it up. And we should start moving. Yeah, off we go. Okay, so I'm going to say already, the turning circle is really bad. It doesn't really want to turn. So, we're going to try and turn. Do we have a speedo in here? Battery, fuel. We don't have a speedo. But we are going pretty slow. In fact, we're going very slow. Alright, so yeah, there's not really too much more to say about it. I have done a tight turn to the left, and it does lean, but it doesn't lean too badly. And obviously there is a bit of problems, or there are a few problems with water on the deck. But the deck looks good. Like, we've got a proper water texture. Water? Wood. Proper wood texture there. But yeah, there is a little bit of a problem with... I don't think we can actually turn all the way around. Is that Pikachu? Is that like a bird? Oh, it's a bird. It's a like a parrot thing. What are they called? I don't know. But yeah, the turning circle sucks, and it is quite slow. So those are 2 downsides. But they are slow, so that makes sense. On a positive note, though, the interior is actually really cool. The exterior as well. The shape of it is quite nice, but it is a little bit fatter than the others. But that's fine. That is completely fine. Anyway, I like it. Let's go ahead and go back. We'll get the next one, and we'll see if we can get to the bridge, maybe. Right, so I'm not going to lie, it has taken an eternity to actually turn around here. It is propelled by, what, 1 medium engine, and, whoa, one big old propeller on the back, and our rudder consists of one of those control fins, which, you know what, actually works seemingly quite well. But yeah, it has taken us a long time to turn around. It might be one of the worst turning circles I've seen from this challenge, actually. Probably. Maybe. Yeah, I think it has. There is one thing that I want to check, though, because there is a TV on this thing. We saw it earlier, and it didn't turn on. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at that. We got a button right here. We've actually got a proper working sink, and the microwave turns on. We've also got a TV. So, there you go. And a kitchen light. We can't turn the TV over, I don't think. I think that's what we've got. And that's a clever use of that thing, of the control fin. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and try and get all the way back to the shore. We're going to jump in the green one on the end, and then we're going to get moving again. Alright, cool. So we're just going to go ahead and stop this here. That's probably fine. There we go. We're going to turn off the bridge lights. We're going to try and turn off, like, every light on our way back. Otherwise, the game might lag a little bit. So we're just going to turn off all the lights that we see. And hopefully we can turn them all off. Oh, look at that as well. That's a really good use for them as well. That looks really nice. That looks very nice. Yep, so turn this off as well. Yep, I think that's all the lights, actually. Now we just open this door. We sneak through, we close the door, and then we open this door, and then we escape. There we go, we've escaped. Beautiful. Alright, go get in the green one, and let's get going. Alright, okay, so this one was built by Just Pigman. It is a 58-foot narrowboat called the Slow Explorer. So we're going to sit in the captain's seat. We have a tiller right here. It says right here, please stand between tiller and seat or sit down when driving. I don't know whether we do anything with that, but yeah. Nav lights, we'll go ahead and turn those on. We got a spotlight, we got a tow connector. Tower nav light. Tower nav lights? Oh, that thing folds up and down. That's quite cool. We got launch flares. Now, to actually drive, we have a clutch, we have a rudder midship. A midship rudder. Where is it? Wait, hold on. Press that button. Press that button. Does it poke out anywhere? I don't see it. Alright, okay, that's fine. Do we have to go inside to start the engine? Or not? I'm not so sure. What are these buttons? Starter, fuel pump. Okay, what are these ones? Refuel valve. Okay, we don't need that on. And we got a key button right here, which is for the door. Ooh, that's quite cool. That is quite cool. Look at that. We could go downstairs and get inside. Okay, but we want to move first. So let's go ahead and throttle up. We're at full throttle. Clutch in. And we've started moving. We control the steering from the rudders. So, yeah, these. And I think the reason he wants us to stand in between is so that we don't fall off. I think that's the case. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I think that's our rudder thing there. Rudder position. Yes. We are still turning, which is really odd. I don't know how to get it in the middle. I don't know how to get it in the middle. I'm assuming that we're going to keep going in a straight line. That's good. Our fuel, it's very fuel efficient. Our engine RPM, that's fine. Engine temperature, that's fine. We don't have a speedo. Or we don't appear to have a speedo. Yeah, alright, cool. Let's go ahead and open this door. Da-da-da-da-da. We're going to get inside here. And open this door. The push button. And water floods in. But that's okay. So we've got a stove. Ooh, that's quite nice. We got an oven. There we go. We got an oven with a timer. That's quite interesting. Where's our lights? Do we have any lights? We actually have a working sink again. That's cool. Right, main system, engine system, kitchen light. There we go. So we got cupboards, we got a sink, we got a stove. That's really nice. We got a seating area right here with a table light. We've got a bathroom which has water in it. Interesting. With a shower and a bathroom light. There we go. And a toilet. In case you want. Does that do anything? Does that do anything? No. Right, okay. We got a bed. So this is our bedroom. We got a little TV there. And we've got a way to get out onto the front with a winch. It's got a winch. Which is really nice, actually. We got a bedroom light. There we go. And you know what? It's actually really nice in here. We've got a proper floor. For the kitchen, at least. But it does want to sink itself. So that is a little bit of an issue. But whatever. Go ahead and close this up. That's fine. And it does seem to actually be going pretty quick. Yeah. So let's go ahead and turn it as far left as we can. And hopefully, it turns quite quickly. This thing is actually extremely stable too, at least at the minute. That's really nice. Right, okay, so we've turned all the way around. Gotta say, I'm not a massive fan of this system, because it doesn't actually, like, that is not very, it's not very accurate. Well, maybe not accurate. Yeah, actually, the word probably is accurate. Because even though it says, like, we're in a straight line, the rudder is still turned, and, yeah, we are still turning. So, yeah. Obviously, there is a little bit of an issue there. Can I make this come down? Like, does it come out, or does it just stay inside somewhere? I'm not entirely sure where that rudder is, or what that button's for. I don't know. So I just quickly checked the description there, and it says something like, the automatic stabilization system works way better than intended, which is a good thing. But it also says, play with damage off. So I haven't done that. We've actually got damage on, and it actually seems to be completely fine. But if we have a little look inside, can we see the active stabilization system? I don't see it. I don't see it. We got some pumps in there. And if we look from the back, we got a pump. Okay. There's lots of stuff going on in here anyway. But it's really nice. It's very stable, and it looks quite cool. Okay, so we will be switching from this one into the next one. And we'll see what happens. Yeah. It also says in the description, if you turn on the oven, the boat will tip sideways. It's not broken. I turned the oven on and it was fine. What? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Maybe me waiting a little bit of time to actually try these things out has fixed some of the things. Not entirely sure. But anyway, we'll go ahead and turn into this. Its turning circle is way better than that one, at least. And it actually seems to be quite nice. Yeah. That is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and park ourselves in here. We need to go left a bit more. Da-da-da-da-da. Go back to the middle. There we go. And turn it off. There we go. Throttle all the way down. We are going to crash, but that's fine. And there we go. Voila. Alright, nice. Let's go ahead and switch on to the next one. Alright, so this one was built by Widge Cagent Adri. I hope I pronounced your name correctly there, but I'm not entirely sure I did. But this thing is really weird. It is an extremely strange narrowboat. It looks a bit like a clog, you know, them shoes that the Dutch wear. You control it from back here. It's got the same system. It's got the same system. So we do this, we do this, and then we do this. I don't know whether it's got like whether I have to hold this or not. I'm not sure. But we're going to hold this one to make it go full throttle, which doesn't appear to be changing at the minute. And we're going to go ahead and hold this to turn right. Is that how it works? I think we are turning. Yeah, we are slowly turning to the right. Awesome. But that isn't going up any further than halfway. Maybe that's on purpose? I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, so this thing is really strange because of the way it spawns in. It spawns in at like a 45-degree angle with its nose down in the water, which is obviously very strange and very weird to look at. But once it is spawned in, it seems very stable. In fact, it is very stable. It hasn't tipped over yet. We're going to aim for the middle of the bridge, then we'll go have a look inside. Alright, there we go. I've let go of the turning button. That's fine. The door opens like that. Oh, that's quite smart, actually. I like that. So we go ahead and close that behind us. Nice. Light button. Well, look at the lights. Everything's really weird. Everything is insanely strange. The roof is all jaggedy, but that makes sense. The bed is probably on a pivot, so that it could get put in the right place. We got a cabin light there and a cabin light here. We got two beds, and that is pretty much it. Wow. Well, that was. I mean, I was expecting maybe a little bit more from the interior because of the exterior. You know, there was a lot of effort went into this. And yeah. So you know what? It's really cool. It looks very nice in here, but because it was built weirdly, obviously there was some constraints with what you could actually add to it. It is very interesting to see something like this, though. It is really weird. It's very weird. As for the looks, the blue looks alright. The side things, I like the idea of those. You know, it makes it look a little bit more like a narrowboat. And yeah, overall, pretty good. Pretty good indeed. It's just quirky. It's very quirky because it was built very weirdly. And I don't know. You guys should check this out. You should check it out. It's just very strange. But yeah, anyway, we'll go ahead and see if the turning circle is good enough to turn us around here. The stability system is very nice. And we should be able to turn around completely fine, hopefully. Alright, we're actually cutting it way closer than I thought we were going to. We might actually end up grounding this. I'm trying to turn. I've been holding this the entire time. And we are almost hitting the side. So, yeah, if we can continue turning, we should be good. But, it is going to be very close. In fact, it is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. So, we got another boat with pretty bad turning circle. Or a pretty bad turning circle. I think these things in real life actually have a decent turning circle. Obviously, they're very long. But they can turn around in quite small spaces. But obviously in-game, that brings stability issues, and it makes sense that you would do a very shallow turn. It does. It makes a lot of sense. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and go back over to the home, and we'll see what happens. Okay, right, so we are heading back home, and the next one is actually quite detailed. I was actually quite surprised when I seen it. It does look quite detailed indeed. It is called the NB11 Liberty Marin? Marin? I'm not sure. It's got a very pointy front though, and it just looks a little bit strange. But I do believe it's got a little cargo hold in it as well. Or it looks like it does. But there is quite a lot of detail in it, and I'm looking forward to testing it. But first, we gotta stop this one. Oh, so that's for reverse. That makes sense. Alright, go ahead and turn it off. That's fine. And we'll go ahead and jump on to the Marin. Let's go. But yeah, I do want to say that one is very well made. It's just, obviously, the interior must have been very difficult to even attempt to put in because of the way it is. It's just very strange. Anyway, we're on this boat now, so we'll do the clutch. Wait, we'll do the throttle. Where's the actual starter? Do I have to press 1? Here we go. And we're going! There we go. So yeah, we got a bunch of instructions on here. 1 is starter, 2 is reverse, 3 is lights. Whoa, that's a lot of lights. 4 is W and S engine, throttle switch, okay. 5 is foghorn, which we do have, and 6 is front spotlights. And there they are right there on the very front. Okay, so, point us towards the bridge. That's a good sign right there. I like the colours. The colours are cool. I don't know. Green on these boats just seems to be the right colour. And it appears to be a double-decker. Right, so upstairs we got a bunch of seats. We got a coffee table. We got another table. And if we go out on the front, we've actually got a front thing. Yeah, cargo area lights. We got a door to the cargo area. Alright, cargo door. And yeah, we got a massive cargo area. That is weird, but I like it. That's good. So we'll go ahead and close that up. Magnets on, off. Okay, you control that from there. That's quite strange. And we got a bunch of... I actually like these windows. These windows up here are quite cool. And if you're wondering why there's a bunch of gyros on the roof, they're the lightest block in the game for how big they are, I think. So there you go. There's our engine right there. We don't need to be in there, so that's fine. We got a bunch of equipment, and we got our beds. You got everything you need on this thing. And a heater. Look at that. Awesome. Well, let's go back upstairs. And we'll see what the turning circle's like. Because if the turning circle's good, then we're all good. So yeah, go ahead and turn it. Here we go. The turning circle's fine. We also need to test the stability. Now, it is cheating a little bit. Just a little bit. So it is a narrow boat, as you guys can see. But it does have floats on the side. Which kind of makes it, I don't know, a fat narrow boat. Like a big narrow boat. Because the whole point of these things is they fit in locks and things like that. And with those things on the side, I don't think that's quite as possible. Unless they fold up, which I don't think they do. No, I don't think they do. It would be cool if they did, though. That'd be very cool. But we might be very off balance at that point. I'm not so sure. But yeah, the turning circle, completely fine. We've got everything we could possibly want. We got a bunch of seating areas. We got a bedroom. And I think it's the first one with a cargo hold included. Which is actually pretty nice. Yeah. I don't think anyone's... Yeah, that's actually really, really nice. But yeah, I don't think you can get very many things in there. Not gonna lie, it's a very small door. But it is cool that they've added it, you know? Also, I just need to say that it was built by Rover 271. Rover replace the E with a 3, and you've got his name. Or her name. It could be a woman. We don't know. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and go back. This thing was actually quite quick. Do we have a speedo? Do we have a speedo? We do. We're going 11. Oh, we're going 12 knots. We're going 12 knots. That's pretty quick. There's a lot of exhaust coming out of this thing, and I do think it's only one medium engine. That is a lot of exhaust for that engine. But yeah, really, really cool boat, actually. Alright, okay, so let's go ahead and slam ourselves into the side. Well, not quite, but we need to stop or slow down. At least a little bit, so that we can get the other boat out. Go ahead and remove the clutch, that's fine. And we'll go ahead and jump onto the next boat, which is this one, which is red and blue. It's called Narrowboat, in brackets Frantic. There we go. And it's actually the first one, I think, without any doors. Doesn't have any doors. We got a bunch of like little seats. Do you have a button for these lights? We have a bunch of lights. Again, it's not quite a narrowboat. It is quite wide. But you have tried, so I'm okay with that. So yeah, up and down is throttle. Let's do that. There we go. And we are moving. All right, cool. So 2 is inside lights. 3 is outside lights. 4 is spotlights, and then 5 is rocket boost. I don't know what that means. I mean, I see the rocket boost bit there. I see the thing. How big is this rocket? Is that the rocket? Is that the fuel tank? I don't know. Right, okay, rocket boost, go. I don't know how fast we're going. We don't have a speedo. Can we turn while we've got rocket boost on? Yes, we can. Nice, yeah. So this one is more like, I don't know, more like a ferry or something. But it was built by Reflex YT, if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, how long is this going to last for? This rocket is going forever. Can I turn rocket boost off? I mean, I can't. I know I can't, but it's still going. Oh, there we go. Now it's turned off. But yeah, it's not slow. It is decently fast, but I think it looks more like a normal boat than a narrowboat. If I'm going to be honest. So yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's another 5 done. That is another 5 done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to check out any of them, I'll link them all down below. And you guys can mess around with them for yourselves. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I was going to do 9, but I think the video would be too long. And you guys probably wouldn't enjoy it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.